So apparently I have a problem with modifying the kids' ride-on toys now. This little guy had a 6-volt. It was an old alarm battery I threw in it. It went okay downhill, but it didn't really put out a whole lot of amps. If you load it hard, it seemed like the voltage dropped down. This thing was slower than snot going up the hill. Not very fast going down either. So I tested with 12 volts. A bigger lead acid battery seemed to run better. But if it runs good on lead acid, may as well put a LiPo in there. So this is the sucker I pulled out of my 10th scale RC card. Instead of putting out a few amps, this guy I think is capable of like 100, which is absolutely insane. But this thing, my DC clamp meter, pulled about 10. That's probably inrush current with the biggest kid in there, and about 8 or 9 amps steady going up the hill, which I think was more than other battery could do. This one has no problem. It goes up the hill almost as fast as it goes down. So I did learned how to solder wire to pin terminals. Made a couple of sealed lead acid battery, I think it's F2 or F1 connector up there to plug into the vehicle's wiring harness, and then I just made this thing with a 15 amp inline fuse. And that goes into Traxxas just because I had an extra Traxxas, and then that goes into, I don't know if this is an XT60 or something like that, but it works. I'm going to clean the wiring up tomorrow and tuck more of it inside the vehicle, but kids absolutely love it, and it'll actually move the 65-pound daughter just fine too, so sweet.